Do you agree with new CEO Brian Niccol's move to offer ceramic mugs to in-store customers and do a crosshatch caramel pattern? What do you think?
Oh my God. There's so many jokes coming into my head. But anyway, to answer that question, no, I actually don't. I think he's moving way too fast on this, Ann. Way too fast. I've said on the show many times, I've been 100% bought in on the 4 minutes or less idea. And I
Yes.
have noticed a discernible difference in store wait times versus ordering on mobile. So I give him big points on that and big marketing credit for that too, because he's done a masterful job on that. But here's the other thing, Ann. Dude, Brian has only been in role since September, which is like
Hmm.
less than 4 months,
Yeah.
so, and now you're introducing ceramic cups on a massive scale to roll out across the chain. That's a huge change. Like, I'm like, how long did you test that? Like, that's the type of thing to me that should be tested for at least 6 months, if not a year. So, and then the example thing too is like, or the other question I have is like, what about the environments themselves? Like I would say that the environments at Starbucks in general need to be improved. Like if I look at the variance between like the different stores that are around me, like the three different stores, they're all different environments. Like I'm not going to want
Hmm.
ceramic mugs in all of those. I might want them in some of them, but not all of them. So why am I rolling this out to all stores? So it feels like you're putting the cart before the horse, before the horse,
Hmm.
before the horse. But I don't know. Maybe it's not that big of a change, but I just think like, not understanding the impact of spills, more mess, more tilt in the operations, that you have to evaluate it for longer because, if it doesn't work or causes some wrinkle down the line, then what do? Do you pull it back? I don't know. It just,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, this feels like leadership by fiat to me based on how quickly it's happening. And whenever leadership by fiat happens, that concerns me. So I'm a little worried about this in the long run.
What's leadership by fiat?
Yeah, it
I've
means
never
like
heard that
decree.
term.
Like I'm
Okay.
this I'm smarter than everyone else, and this is what
Got
I'm
it.
going to tell our
Okay.
organization to do, regardless of testing it or understanding if
Mm.
it's the right move. This just feels like too fast for me. I'm not saying it's wrong,
Yeah.
but wow, it seems riskier to me than probably the media is going to pick up on, and then the impacts of the experience in the long run could be bad. Because like, what if? I mean, the Starbucks stores have not been very clean of late. Like, what if they're just sitting around, like just on
Yeah.
tables, like not picked up and stuff, and like I don't know, it could just detract from the overall experience too.